New development. The Wandroid Remake games are now playable in English. The translations are not entirely complete, but they're complete enough that you can play the game in English. So I'm going to put a link in the description below for game number 1, the remake. What is it called? Ordeal from the Mad Overlord. And I wanted to show you a couple of new features in the games. For one thing, the game comes with 7 predefined characters already in the roster. So you don't have to create any new characters to play the game. But I always recommend that you do, just to have the experience of creating characters, because also the characters you create are going to be much more better. Their traits are going to be better. And that way you can have more than one party, because there's a useful feature. In Gilgamesh's Tavern, there's a party set feature. Let me show you a screenshot here on the... there's a party set feature where you can define the current party as a party set, so that whenever you want to play this party, you can just go to play character set and just call up this party. Instead of having to manually select each of the 6 characters, you can just call up this party and poof, they're in the roster. And you can have several different character sets too. So instead of going to the Gilgamesh's Tavern and selecting each character individually, you can just call up your favorite party, whatever. Another feature is the character image feature. It's in the training grounds. Fair warning, it can be a bit tricky. I figured out that images work reasonably well if they're 48 by 48 pixel images. I have a blog entry where I put the images that I've used so far as the 48 by 48 format. There's a fair scattering of images, but really, to be honest, all you have to do is just go to Google, look up an image of someone you care about or you like, or you want to represent your character, and just download the picture, take it into Paint, crop it, and then resize it down to 48 by 48 pixels. The pixels button is on the right of the resize dialog. It's really quite easy to do, but it's still kind of tricky to select the pictures, and because sometimes it'll just crash instead of selecting the picture. You just have to try it several times in a row. One other nuisance feature is that the rotate, for some reason, it only wants to rotate left, the phone. When you rotate your phone to place landscape instead of portrait, it only wants to rotate left. So unfortunately, if you're in the habit of rotating your phone right to play landscape, it's just not going to do it. Turn your phone left. And it's kind of slow too, so give it a moment when you turn your phone to rotate. But there are a couple of changes in the dungeon. Like, for example, in this where I have a screenshot here, this is the main front hall of the level 1 of the dungeon, and there's a door now where there used to not be a door. Now, of course, like I said, though, I'm going to probably be playing more Wandroid number 4 remake than I am Wandroid number 1. I did set up a character set and tinker with the features. It is really nice. The graphics are... It takes a little bit of getting used to. The perspective, you feel like you're more at the floor than you are like 6 feet tall. You know how sometimes the vanishing point perspective, it just considers it to be linear, but for some reason the way it renders in Unity is the platform that I used to develop the game. For some reason the rendering just makes it feel like you're walking along the floor instead of near the ceiling where your head normally would be. So it takes a little bit of getting used to, but I'm really excited to play through this way. There's still no pictures of the monsters when you have a monster. Oh, another feature I wanted to tell you about. When you are in an encounter with monsters that you know exactly what they are, when you go to fight them, it'll show a little window below, let me point it over here, that shows their characteristics, how hard they hit, their hit point level, their armor class. So it gives you, and again, it's going to be like a dice roll type of statistic. It's, 1d2, 1d1, 1d2 plus 4, whatever, that kind of situation. download the games, play them. Don't forget to go and rate them on Google Play, because he's really kind of despairing about the number of reviews he's getting. One person even said, go ahead and give it a 1-star review. I don't care, just as long as it's a review. But still, go and review the games on Google Play for the guy. And enjoy the dungeons. I don't think that there's going to be that much different between the original Wandroids and the Wandroid remakes for the videos that I've done talking about how to play the games. So don't hesitate to check out my old videos, except for the early ones that are so painfully slow to watch. But still, go, play, have fun, and I will be right there along with you. I'm going to do a new video for Wandroid 4 Remake on my other channel soon. So let's do it.